hate to say this, but with all due respect, sir, it is going down. It is going
Get your Frazier on back, man.
down.
I'm about to show him some shit.
You say what, bro?
Get Joe Frazier back, man. Bring him back out here. About to show him something.
Hold up, man. Don't be mad because that man, you know what I'm saying?
He was got the last 10 seconds of the match. He was running. He was running from me.
Hey, man. It's defense, man. That's what it's called. Defense, dog. It's defense, man.
Oh man.
It's defense.
It ain't gonna defense ain't gonna save you this fight.
What? Oh, bro, what happened?
What happened?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh yeah, you got to choose it. You got to press. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to press RT.
Yeah, I see now. But like I was saying, bro, what happened last fight, bro?
You was running from me, and then somehow they.
No. I'm saying at the
How
end. What happened at the end, though, bro?
You was running.
No.
At the end of the
I'm
fight.
saying, what did the judges say?
Oh, what did they say?
Mm-hmm.
They said they wanted to give back to the less fortunate.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they
I'm
felt
Todd
bad.
Grisham, and what a
We all
stunning
feel bad.
venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy.
That's
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's
It
time
ain't
for
gonna
our
be no
tale of the
judges
tape.
and all that
He is
weird-
Smoking
Hold on,
Joe
bro.
Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy.
Oh, yeah,
He
you got it.
is Smoking Joe Frazier,
Hold on.
the Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Mic check.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman.
Hold on.
Neither fighter willing
I
to
ain't gonna hit
slow
you.
down.
He's not gonna let me do it. I have to fix it.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Come on, man. Okay, you got that one. Come on, man. You got that one.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance. Because that swarmer, once you do that, you give your man a chance that shouldn't have one.
I'm not playing around with you, man.
Good counter punching.
What up?
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want the knockout. Nice job blocking the left hook.
What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe?
That jab was blocked.
What's up, Joe?
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
We got to do something.
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
Nice counter shot. The jab just got blocked. That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. Always the smaller man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Good defense from Frazier.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shifted. Did you see that touch?
What's keeping Joe Frazier on his... Whoa, wait a minute. Joe Frazier is in trouble. How is Frazier still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Jab slightly off target. Smoking Joe may go.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I got my boy Joe bleeding. What's up, Joe?
You've completely switched. And there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What up, Joe?
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
No, Joe.
That counter punch caught him clean. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Couldn't land that jab.
What up, Joe?
Good counter punch.
Ooh. Come on, Joe.
That right hook won't score.
Come on, Joe.
threw the hook, didn't land.
Come on, Joe.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That counter shot lands. That left hook missed.
You finna go to sleep. You finna go to sleep, buddy.
Beautiful counter shot. They block that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both trying for a knockout.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Only catching air with that hook. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Better be careful, Joe.
Great round, now relax. Stay focused. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next
Come on,
one.
Joe.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Back and forth they go. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Did well to get out of the way of that right uppercut. Good defense there to stop that hook.
Yeah. You gotta back up. Gotta back up.
I'm in here.
Back up.
I'm in here.
Gotta back up.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Stamina is off the charts. That big hook doesn't land. There's a counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Got out of the way of that right hook.
What up?
In Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
Days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and
I
hold
ain't
on?
gotta go nowhere. You can't hit me. I got good
I
defense.
promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too
Let's go.
easy. If they keep this same kind of pace
All I
up,
gotta do is
they've
block.
got...
All I gotta
On
do
to
is
the
block.
fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's
Yeah.
not broken, why
All I gotta
change
do.
it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big... Hold that thought! Frazier is in trouble again!
Yeah.
Never count out Smoking
go,
Joe
buddy.
Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back,
Yeah, you
steady
gotta
yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. There's no way Frazier survives this.
His legs have
Come here,
gone. He's got to
baby.
get their hands up.
Come on,
It's
Smokey Joe.
survival instincts now. Get him up.
Bring your bitch ass here.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Back and forth they go in this round. Hold that thought. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you
Ain't worried about
believe
you.
this?
Ain't worried about you.
How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What up?
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive
come here,
fighter.
nigga.
Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use flame over brawn.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally
about,
comes to
man?
a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight
got
is
3 more
important.
rounds with me.
Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose
Go,
it.
man. Joe ain't ready, man.
And then start gathering your pace.
Joe not ready, man. Get Joe
Here's
out
the
of here.
bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Come on, baby.
A lot of effort being exerted here.
He's thinking, you know, watch heavyweights to see boxing match. You're gonna see a fist match. Don't get him in there with some of the
Yeah, nigga.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
Yeah. What up? What up?
Nobody home with that hook.
What up? You tired now, baby? I can beat your ass now. What up? What up, Joe?
Can't find a home for
What
that
up, Joe?
jab.
Hey, hey. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, baby.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Beautiful counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. His stamina is off the charts.
Oh, man, my
He
hand
scores
got
with the counter. Blocks that left hook. They exchange punches. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend?
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
You better run, baby.
You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
Go, Joe.
Round 7, here we go. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
I can play defense now.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Head.
Nope, that hook won't score.
What up?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Joe Frazier with that awkward style, so hard to pin down. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Is Frazier in trouble?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Down goes Joe Frazier.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Come on, Joe.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is
Let's go, Joe. I'm winning on the cards, too. So it's over.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what's...
Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
Knock your ass out, Joe. Come here. Come here, nigga.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Joe. What up, Joe? What up? Hold on,
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to.
Joe. I'm gonna knock your ass out. You got
They're
one
back
ring,
at it
you got
again
one
here in
left.
round
You
8.
gotta run.
He got knocked down in the last
better
round.
run,
Let's see
nigga.
what he can do here.
You better,
That knockdown we
better
just
run,
saw
nigga.
was a heavy knockdown. I'd be
better run,
very,
he's
very
going
surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's
better
not
run,
gonna happen.
nigga.
He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it, Joe. Stop it.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Come on,
I've
Joe.
seen some aggressive fighters.
Come on,
They
show
can
me something,
terrorize
Joe.
the life out of you
Show me
before they've
something,
even
Joe.
thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout
on,
punch,
Joe.
they want to punch through you. They
Show
don't
me
want to
something,
punch
Joe.
you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be
Come on,
careful.
Joe. What up, Joe? That ain't
I want to
enough,
think of
Joe.
holding on here for a minute.
Yeah, back up. Back up, nigga. No, Joe.
Straight right just
You gonna
misses.
die. You gonna die.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
They about to take you out the ring, man.
Yes, sir. We fight on here.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Bruising,
What up?
heavy shots.
About to send your ass home. Is that right eye? Bet.
This is the heavyweight division.
right eye?
One punch could end this fight.
Is that right
Midway
eye?
through the fight, if
Say
you are
what?
tired, this can be the
right
loneliest
on.
place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Is that right eye? Is that right eye?
Just missed with that jab.
Yeah. Cover it up. Come on. Come on, Joe, cover
They threw the
that eye
hook.
up.
It didn't land.
Joe, cover that eye up. Then you go to sleep.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Come on, Joe. Throw them bitches.
They stopped the hook there. Straight right just misses.
Be a real nigga. Oh, Joe. Throw them bitches.
He parries away that left hook.
Nigga.
So
let's
much
go.
bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
He's dead, nigga. Come out here.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a
Let's go,
full-blooded
Joe.
who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.
Gotta block, man. You gotta block that eye. Man. See what I'm saying, Joe? I had to come get you. I had to come get you, Joe.
You did that one.
I appreciate it, man.